Well, this is gonna be the most coincidental thing I'm ever gonna be recording. So a couple days ago, I was actually surfing through the web and looking through all kinds of YouTube videos in my spare time, and I actually stumbled upon a video by a YouTuber named Comedy Shorts Gamer, which I bet many of you guys do know. He is a very huge YouTuber, the brother of KSI, makes a lot of funny content. And actually, I watched a video that was called the Try Not to Laugh Challenge again. I watched it before back in the day, and this was a video made in 2014, and it was actually with a girl that he collabed with by the name of Marina Joyce. And you know, in that video, she was very calm. She was basically funny. She was very, very humble, all that stuff. And I was curious to see her channel in the meantime, because I'm like, why not? Like, there's nothing going on with her at the moment from what I thought. I went on her channel. She had a good sub count, all that. But then I look at her videos and they were really, really strange. Like, honestly, they were pretty stranger than like her videos back in the day, because like I did check out her channel back in like 2015, and you know, she was very humble, very calm. She was pretty comedic at the same time. Then I was looking at these videos and it's almost like these videos are like forced. She has like changed completely. Her complexion is different. Like, she talks a lot more faster. She doesn't have any rhythm when she speaks, and like the editing is weird. It's just like a huge transformation. I was confused. I'm like, and I'm looking at like the comments and the dislike bar. There's a lot of dislikes on her videos, and I was assuming, oh yeah, maybe she like changed. She's maybe selling out. She's just making bad content. Then if you go into the comments of her videos now, people are actually afraid that she might be like on some like drugs of some sort, or the big thing that has been really rocking Twitter right now, she's possibly being physically abused and there's some sort of domestic violence going on. And like, that's what I found out, because right when I was actually looking through these videos, like a day later, literally on Twitter, what was trending was hashtag savemarinajoyce. And we're gonna get through many of the things that have been going on, and like, it's pretty plausible and it's really creepy, like the stuff and all the like assumptions and all the evidence that people have put forth on Twitter and on YouTube. So in her most recent video that was about 4 days ago, she was actually advertising this clothing line, and once again, of course, like I said, she has transformed completely as a character on YouTube. She was completely different. She talks really fast, very repetitive, and you know, she really looks really awkward. And I'm going to show you just some clips of what people have been accusing and some sort of evidence they're saying. There are like somewhat secret signs saying that she needs help in the video.
Hey guys, so today I'm advertising Style You, and I'm advertising their clothes. So this is me just advertising their clothes, and yeah, I love you guys so much. It's the clothing that I'm advertising. They're great for garden parties, weddings, nights out. Lolita kawaii shoes.
Like, damn, you guys gotta admit, that is pretty creepy, that's for sure. And it's just so controversial entirely. Like, of course, she mumbled "help me" supposedly, as well as there's a finger on the left side of her screen telling her where to be placed on the video and all that. And it's just a really messed up situation. And I could show you more videos to just show you more evidence about this whole situation, but I think you guys have been already juiced up enough about this entire situation since it was literally trending on Twitter. So eventually, once this hashtag started to trend, lots of people in the community started noticing this entire situation and decided to put their thoughts about this entire story, and even tried to help uncover the mystery and the controversy behind all of this. But what I could say right now, guys, do not trust anything that is going on right now on Twitter. People are using this as a publicity stunt at this point, and literally people are trying to promote their Twitters, promote their YouTube, and even are periscoping some fake stuff. Like, literally, I tweeted out last night, there's some guy who went to the Bethnal Green place. Like, she actually tweeted out to meet her at 6:30 in the morning at at Bethnal Greens for a meetup, and people at first just assumed that is weird. Why that early in the morning? 6:30 in the morning at a place that has a lot of crime activity? That is not safe at all. Some guy literally periscoped him going there, and he actually got over 700,000 live concurrent viewers watching him going to that place, only for him to be begging to go to the bathroom and complaining that he needs to take a piss. And I even tweeted that out, and I got myself a lovely little 80 likes. I am so famous, guys. Like, it's just crazy how people actually went so far out of their way just to do that, and it just was for nothing, only for them to know that this is actually some sort of festival that is going on August 3rd in the summer. So people just got completely played. Like, no one wants to do their research, and no one wants to uncover things properly. So now people are just gonna be listening to anything on the internet. And now, like, what people are doing is literally photoshopping pictures of her with like things saying like "help me," or like there's a person in the bed. There's just like some weird stuff that I'm gonna show you right now on screen that like people are actually photoshopping and has been confirmed fake. The only real thing that we know is that there was actually a police report on Twitter from the police Twitter that is actually in her area that she lives in, and they said that they actually checked on her house, and they said that Marina Joyce is actually okay. And like, people still don't really believe that because they're saying, oh, but that account isn't verified. The other ones are completely verified, but not this one. It's gotta be fake. All this stuff, all this controversy, and people are taking full advantage of it. Now you might ask me about my thoughts and opinions about this entire controversy. Is this completely weird? Absolutely. This is really creepy. This is really shady and sketchy all together. Like, you don't know what's really going on, and it's just weird how everyone is just completely poised and completely anxious about what might happen. People think she might even be killed, murdered, something like that. Like, there were even fake news articles going out saying that she was dumped into a river near London, and like, it was just crazy how people go so far out of the way to troll people on the internet for something like this bad, because you can't blame people for being worried about her, because obviously she is a YouTube celebrity, and you know, maybe people look up to her, and the fact that she might be in some sort of danger is really scary for sure. But do you think it is domestic violence? I don't think it's really domestic violence. I feel like this entire situation is just blown out of proportion in my opinion, because of the fact that I've been looking at all this stuff, and now people are actually just going out of their way to fake certain accusations and certain evidence on Twitter to completely scare the entire community. But what I think it is, honestly, there has been reports that she is having some sort of drug abuse. She might be taking speed. Like, I researched any sort of drugs or any sort of symptoms that might cause her to be this way, and there is actually some sort of drug that if you take, you know, you might act this way, and I'm gonna put it on screen for a more proper description about this drug. So honestly, I feel like it's just come down to some sort of drug abuse where she's now honestly playing with the community possibly, because you know, she's putting these secret signs just to scare people in the community to say that she's not okay, but maybe she's probably fine herself. It's maybe just her own fault that she is, you know, transformed to this sort of character now, maybe because of drugs. But overall, the best thing you could do about this entire hashtag #SaveMarinaJoyce situation is just to simply don't believe anything that's going on right now on Twitter or on YouTube with any sort of accusations or evidence, because people are completely shape-shifting some of the stuff that is going on just to make it look like it's actually worse than it seems, and people are actually trying to get promoted from this entire situation, which is completely messed up, that's for sure. Actually, there is supposedly gonna be a live interview with Scarce with Marina Joyce, so probably you should look forward to that, because there's gonna be more information on that, because Scarce is definitely gonna ask really interesting questions that are gonna answer most of the questions that the community even has. But I don't know, like, it's just such a weird situation, and I wanted to put out my thoughts in a video, considering that, like I said, it was so coincidental how I stumbled upon this just before it actually decided to go trending on Twitter. But you guys can leave your thoughts and opinions about this entire situation in the comment section below. I'll definitely interact with you guys there. Maybe you could send me some stuff on my Twitter, which is in the description, about this entire situation with Marina Joyce. But that, guys, is gonna be my time for today for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Pollock, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.